Okay, so yeah, I guess we could fly over there, but why bother? Let's just teleport over there. I wonder if that new Prince of Persia game is coming for the Switch. Just don't know why. I mean, it seems like the perfect game for the Switch. Why wouldn't they release it? Or like, I mean, they've already announced it. Why not just say it's coming to the Switch if it is? And if it isn't, why isn't it? Seems like an odd choice. Okay, let's see who are we talking to. Kura, of course.
Hmm.
Welcome back. Looks like it was pretty tough. So how did it go? Hopefully this is voice dialogue.
Hmm.
I see. So to summarize, there's no mistaking that what you all saw at the castle was the Demon King from the legend of the imprisoning war.
Yes.
And the princess you've been seeing was actually an imposter. And the reason she appeared at Hyrule Castle was so that the Demon King could lure Link into a trap.
Mm.
I knew something seemed weird. I mean, about Princess Zelda not doing anything to help with these troubles everywhere in Hyrule. But it's all connected. The upheaval, the problems our homelands have been facing, the fake princess. It's all happening because the Demon King came back.
Hmm.
So then, that means the Princess Zelda isn't actually here. Instead, she's in the distant past and not in the present, right?
Hmm.
Yes, we should consider that to be the case, bizarre as it sounds. It also seems that Princess Zelda was trying to somehow defeat the Demon King in the past.
Hmm.
Our ancestors made a vow to Zelda. They swore that when the Demon King was revived, their descendants would awaken as sages and fight alongside Link. But
Oh.
when Princess Zelda in the past, but with Princess Zelda in the past, we can't ask her what the plan is supposed to be. Well, if Link would open up his mouth and talk for once, everybody would know that she is not in the past anymore, and she can't be here to fight with us either.
Oh.
We also don't know anything about the Demon King other than the fact that he's bad news and super strong. It's funny how the biggest dude here is like the biggest coward. What do we do?
Ah.
Based on what you each have told me, it appears the princess was making preparations in anticipation of the Demon King's revival in this era. There must be some hint we still haven't figured out here in our time.
Oh.
Right you are. We cannot afford to stand still at a time such as this. It is imperative that we act,
Hmm.
but without any leads. Oh wait, you said that six sages were with the King Rauru when he fought against the Demon King during the imprisoning war, right? Wind, fire, water, lightning,
Hmm.
and time. And that was the princess. Oh,
Wow.
I see.
Huh?
What is it? What do you see?
Huh.
That's it. There was one more sage back then. His wife, Sonia, right? I didn't really hate the way that, at least, I kind of don't remember what Prince of Persia looked like, but I don't remember hating it in terms of art style.
Huh.
Exactly. One more sage that might be here now. I'm sure this is the lead we're hoping for. It will be well worth our while to search.
Mm-hmm.
Each of you awakened as sages at ruins from the age of legends, right? Maybe the remaining sage is in a similar location.
Hmm.
That makes sense. So we should search major ruins from the age of legends. Oh, it's probably going to be what's her name? Paya, right? Bet you it's gonna be in Kakariko Village with those weird things we can't go inside. There is good. A place I need to start. If we just searched all of Hyrule randomly, we'd probably never find the sage. Alright, we have a plan. Let's split up the work and get
Yeah.
to it. You four go back to your homelands and gather information about ruins that might be related to the remaining sage. Linky, search around and see if you can find any other undiscovered
Huh.
leads. Everyone's relying on you. Don't let us down.
Yep.
Damn, I didn't think there was this much left in the game. I for sure thought we were done. Finding the fifth stage. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We have to protect Hyrule no matter what. Princess Zelda wanted that. But the Demon King's power is a force to be reckoned with. So for now we need to search for the fifth
Hmm.
sage. Following the upheaval, I mobilized the Zonai survey team and investigated ruins connected to the Zonai. But so far we found nothing about the fifth sage. There must be some clue hiding out there that we haven't found yet. I can feel it.
Hmm.
We need to thoroughly investigate the ruins from the Age of Legends once more. Man, there's so many ruins. Are you kidding me? Let's see. I don't see anything on the map. I don't know why it must have been the last location. Anything in the sky? It's got to be Kakariko Village, right? Let's go to Kak and see if we can find anything there. I wonder what Ganondorf is doing. Dude ran away to do something. Wonder if he's also looking for the fifth stage. I mean, if we think about it, Sonia. I wonder if we need to go to the sky and see if we can find her up there. Oh, we're already here, so let's go talk to Paya. He does have a quest.
Hmm.
Master Link. Hello. Oh, you just finished the Wind Temple, Cat? Nice, nice. Have you done any of the other temples? Personally, my favorite is, in terms of the dungeon and the way it works, the Water Temple. I love that one.
Oh.
Are you thinking about the floating ring ruin? I am as well. It has been on our minds for some time. We would
Hmm.
like to suggest resuming the research if we may. Have you figured have you since figured out what became of Princess Zelda? What? The Zelda who appeared after the upheaval was a creation of the Demon King, and the real Princess Zelda still hasn't been found. But how can this be true?
Hmm.
It's such an unbelievable tale, and yet I trust you completely. Master Link, it must be as you say. Or maybe Link is also a Demon King puppet, and he's just playing you guys for fools. Oh, you did all of them except the Lightning Temple. That one's also a pretty fun one. I like that one too. In terms of the dungeon layout, I think the fire one was the one I hated the most. But I liked the boss fight. The boss fight was fun. You tried to play a game from '98 and it lagged like you were trying to play Cyberpunk. Okay, sometimes some of those older games don't run very well. You might have to you might have to have like an emulator to play a game from the '90s. It is hard to explain, but the princess we saw was somehow unfamiliar. It was as though her very aura was different.
Hmm?
But if she was an imposter the whole time, that would mean the real reason she ordered us to close off the floating ring
Oh.
ruins was because the Demon King saw it as a threat. Isn't that right? That's what I thought as well. That's why I'm here. That only means one thing. We should investigate the floating ring ruin immediately.
Hmm.
You are exactly right. There is no longer any reason to prohibit your search. Let's open up the floating ring ruin at once, Mr. Taro.
Ah.
Knowledge is tugging on the line. Time to reel in some results. Your Lurlin phrasing is coming through, Mr. Taru. You must really be pleased. It's just, there's one problem. We still need to determine how to conduct the survey.
Oh.
It's clear that the interior of this ring ruin is hollow. Sadly, there doesn't seem to be an entrance. If the contents of the other ring ruins are any indication, there should be a stone slab inside engraved with Zonai script. First, we should look for a way to confirm that there's a stone slab inside. However, we also don't want to damage these precious ruins. Oh, pardon me, I was lost in thought. I'd better hurry and tell everyone about this so we can open up the ruins. Yeah, I thought the same thing. The fire temple was hella confusing, the layout and all that. But now thinking back on it, I wonder if things would have gone smoother for me if I remembered to use Ascend. Because I think when I did the fire temple, I was still kind of forgetting to use Ascend. So, who knows? Maybe with Ascend it would have been better, but who knows? It's still kind of annoying. Well, we're done with it now. I'm assuming it's this upper portion of the ring. Oh, nope. Don't fall. I'm assuming this is the portion that... There we go. Perfect. And then what? We take a picture of it. Wait. No? No picture? Is this like upright? Are we like not looking at it? It looks like it's like on its side. Well, I think that's good enough. Look at us flip the tour pad. Oh, that's a big ring ruin. I don't think I noticed that before. Alright. Tell me what it says. Nerds. Just kidding. He didn't just... Did he? Sure did. Huh? It looked like you disappeared into the ring. That can't be right. Ah, I forget I said anything. I must have imagined it. What about this? What's this you got? Huh? Could it be? Or could it really be? Hiya, Caleb. Look at this. Pikmin 3 is the easiest to play. The controls in Pikmin 1 or 2 are wonky. Do you think that holds true for the new ones? Or, I mean, I wonder if they did like any kind of updated controls in Pikmin 1 and 2 since they just re-released them. Also, I have another question. Do you need to play the first two? Is there like a cohesive story? Or are they just like their own separate kind of games? So if that's the case, maybe just 3 is enough.
No.
Or at least, it's a good starting point at least. Could always go back and play the other two. Could this be the interior of the floating ring ruin? Wow, the stone slab is so clearly visible. There appears to be Zonai inscriptions on this one as well, just like in the other ring ruins. Taru, if you would. Right. Let me see what I can decipher. Promise Zelda. Solemnly signed Minuro. Sage of Hide the Key Southeast. Entrust Future. Wish Defeat Demon King. So some key in the southeast. That's all I can make out. There's some lettering I can't figure out before southeast, but Mineru seems to be someone's name. It's also in red. I wonder if there's like a place called Mineru.
No.
Pikmin 3 is its own thing, but Pikmin 1, 2, and 4 are connected. That's kind of crazy to think. Wonder what happened with Pikmin 3. Why it got left out of the loot. I guess maybe, just to try it out, Pikmin 3 would probably be the best choice. And if I like it, probably do Pikmin 1 and 2 before the fourth one comes out. Look at the context of Mineru. I do believe this is the first time one of those slabs has put a name to a sage. It also mentions Zelda and a Demon King. How fascinating. The inscriptions are telling us all sorts of essential information. What's the matter? Oh, nothing. It's just that part before southeast section. I think it says Dragonland.
Oh.
Ah, you're right. Paya knows her stuff. This should read as Dragonland Southeast. Fantastic work, Paya. Oh, thank goodness I've proven useful. It seems my continued Zonai language studies have paid off. Here's what I don't understand. I mean, are we to understand that Zelda is the one writing these inscriptions and leaving them for us? Or is it the Zonai? Because they put Zelda's name in there. So at the very least, you would think that they wrote it together. So why would she write it in something that nobody knows how to read? Right? You would think Zelda would do it in the native language, but whatever. Maybe it was meant to be hard to read, so Ganondorf doesn't read it. I don't know. But it seems like he already knew the importance of these ruins. I don't know. Oh no, I'm being upstaged. That's another thing, actually. If he knew how dangerous these ruins were to him, why didn't he just destroy them? He's got all these monsters all over the place. He could have just summoned one to destroy it. Oh no, I'm being upstaged. Where were we? Something about a dragon land to the southeast. How familiar are you with the southeast of Hyrule? There's a site in Faron that has long been known as the Zonai Ruins. It predates the ruins falling from the sky and is home to many ancient relics. If memory serves, there was a dragon design on those ruins that I haven't seen anywhere else. Well, oh, Caleb, great catch. The Zonai Ruins in Faron. There's a good chance that's exactly what this is pointing us at. That's our Caleb. Fantastic work. What did you say? That this inscription is pointing us towards Faron, the Zonai Ruins? No, not that. The next bit. A certain adjective was used. I believe it started with fan and ended with tastic. What was it again? Fantastic work, you mean? This guy's so full of himself. Yes, fantastic work. That is what you said? Yes. Caleb, what fantastic work, he said. Fantastic me. We'll just leave that guy to his crazy devices. Oh, this is like... We picked the worst, headset or helmet, I guess. I don't know what you want to call it. It's like popping into the cutscene. Link, we put together the script on this stone slab and translated it. We got definite mentions of the sage Mineru, the Demon King, and someone with the same name as Princess Zelda. Something related to all three of them must be waiting at the Zonai Ruins in southeast Hyrule. We landed a real catch here. Thank you for your help, truly. Now we have no time to dawdle. There's research to be done. Gallop, will you join us? Oh, of course, I would be a fantastic addition to the team. Very good. With that settled, let's be off to the Zonai ruins and Faron. First, we head southwest. We'll establish a base in the Popula foothills at the Skyview Tower by the ruins. Oh, I can teleport right there. In search of new discoveries, we make for Faron. Wonder if Paya's coming with them. I guess we'll find out if she's still here. I imagine she's probably staying. Yep, they left just like that. Well, I'm sure those two will be fine. I must study more about the Zonai civilization so I don't fall behind Taru and Calip. Yet it seems somewhat frivolous next to the mystery of the real Princess Zelda's whereabouts. I don't doubt that she is safe and well. I must believe that. As chief of this village, I can't leave my people, so I must place the search in your capable hands. I pray that Princess Zelda will return to us soon. Alright, good thing we have all these places we can teleport to. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I want to teleport there. They did some things with the new ports of Pikmin 1 and 2. They added widescreen without stretching the game and some small stuff. Well, that's good to hear. It'd be kind of weird if they just like dropped it, no, like zero upgrades. I don't think they've ever done that, unless we're talking about like the Nintendo Switch Online. But when it comes to like ports that they've released, they usually do something.
Oh.
Ah, so you're here. Came to learn about the Zonai from an expert, I gather. I should welcome you to our humble base of operations. Behold, this is where the real investigation starts. It might not seem like much next to that Skyview Tower, I concede.
Oh.
Going forward, our research will proceed from here. Haru has already gone off to the Zonai ruins. If memory serves, he spoke of starting his investigation around Dracozu Lake. Go southeast, and you should find the Zonai ruins he volunteered to inspect. I'm curious if the Dragon Land written of at the Ring Ruin will have any more leads on the Demon King or Princess Zelda. Ordinarily, I'd be right there at his side in the field, of course, but I'm worn out from sitting up the base. I'll need some time to recuperate before I begin my own survey. Goodness me, is there anything that at all that slows down Tyro? Well, don't hate yourself for it. The dude's much younger than you. Have I thought about playing Neo 2? Yeah, people have mentioned me playing Neo before. I'm definitely down to play it. Although I don't know, should I play the first one? I usually like to play games in order if it's if I can. Oh, he said right here, Drakuzu Lake. Is that a dragon head? Yeah, it looks like a dragon head. No, I've been here before. Yeah, people were recommended Neo because I was spending so much time playing uh, Souls games, and we still have Demon Souls to beat. We beat all the other ones. I mean, we still got Demon Souls, and then and there's also other ones, right? Let's see, is that him? I imagine that's probably him at the base camp. And the funny thing is, we've already been here. There's a statue inside. Oh, I didn't even notice. Is that him there? Near Calip, the influence of the upheaval has spread to the Zonai ruins. Did you see the pillar-shaped ruin in front of this tent? There shouldn't be any artifacts of that kind around here, an anomaly. And there's more. The rubble at the base of the pillar opened, revealing a way inside. A new discovery. Naturally, I'll be going on inside to investigate shortly. Join me as soon as you can, Taro. This must be the one he's talking about. I wonder if this was here when we passed by here, or if this doesn't open until much later. Ah, you came after all. I figured you would after you made that breakthrough at the ring ruins. But listen to this. I've already got a whopper of a discovery on my hook. Here. Here, look at this. It's a Zonai mural. Complete with intact text, the style is unmistakable. It's nothing short of miraculous. That it's still here and basically intact. Which come to think of it, might be ascribable to the Zonai advanced technology. I've got a fair bit of knowledge of the script, so I just had to try at deciphering it. But some of it still eludes me.
Mm.
Maybe it's a poem of some kind, or maybe it's a poem or some kind of code, perhaps. Here, I'll read it out loud so we can both get on the same page. Let's see. By the way, quick tip: if you leave your Pikmin in the ground, they will sprout a flower on the head, on their head, and become stronger.
Oh.
I definitely need to play that demo when I can. This first part says, "Wear the electric garb, hidden at long-necked dragons along the wide-mouthed forest serpent." Wait a minute. Wear the electric garb, hidden at long-necked dragon along. What the hell? What do you make of forest serpent and dragons there?
Mm-hmm.
To me, it calls to mind the tall pillars found around these ruins designed to look like dragons. Forest serpent, though, I haven't seen any design like that. What am I missing? What other wide mouth forest serpent is there? Maybe the forest serpent bit does remind me of that song that compared the Jarkozu River to a forest dragon. But anyway, there's more to this code. I'll keep reading.
Oh.
Next, it says offer a zonite charge to the altar at the tail. Pretty sure I got that right, but I have no idea what it means.
Oh.
What in the world is a zonite charge? And where's this tail with an altar? If we can crack all the riddles in this code, I'm sure that even greater discoveries await us. There's one other thing I'm curious about.
Huh.
I should have mentioned this, but I found one more Zonai relic at the back of these ruins. Oh, that must be the lightning garb. Judging from the shape, I think there's something inside, but I can't get it open.
Mm.
Can't crack the code. Can't get the box open. This just isn't my day. A charged shirt, used in ancient rituals and made from conductive material. This item produces electricity during thunderstorms. I wonder if like it protects us against getting hit by lightning. Ooh, it's even got all those Triforce pieces. Wait just a minute, that outfit you've got on. Isn't that the same thing the figure in the mural is wearing?
Oh.
Where in Hyrule did you find that?
Oh.
In the chest I told you about earlier? But if that's true, there's nothing else it could be but a garment from the Age of Legends.
Mm.
Now that's a haul to
Oh.
remember. Still, your outfit isn't exactly like what we see in the mural. Maybe there are other treasure chests containing the rest of the garments.
Mm.
The problem is searching for treasure chests without a plan is a long shot. Robbie was talking about making some kind of way to that would make searching for things simpler, though. Huh? Wow, you're saying you already have the Sensor Plus feature? That should make our search for treasure chests much easier. Man, there's so much left. I didn't think there was this much left to the end of the game. Okay, but I think to do that, we need to take a picture. Okay, now we can do sensor. There we go. Let's see if we can find it. I wonder if they're like all here. They must be around here. Or else things would be really hard to find. They're not just all around here. Maybe I should talk to him again. Nope, not here either. I guess let's just go down this straight path. Maybe we'll find one going in this direction. Wonder what the range of this thing is. Hopefully I'll sense it if it's on the other side. There's no way. Oh, there's something. But there's a door right there. Hopefully I don't need to do this more than once. No other murals here as well. And now I kind of want to start a new file and see if the stuff that the gear is here. From the beginning. Okay. Now, is there a headpiece as well? Yeah, they're pretty strong. Even from the Master Sword, they don't die in a couple hits. Come on, Link, get up there. Okay. Now, do I keep going? I guess let's go a little further. I don't know. I don't even know if there's a headpiece that we need to get. Now let's go talk to him. Let's not waste our time. If we're done, we're done. If not, we only wasted a little bit of time. I'd much rather waste this time running back to talk to him than searching for something I never needed. But I imagine if there is a headpiece, it's probably further in that direction. Looks like the dude does have a helmet, though, so... Oh, so I was right. There were other garments in the set after all. Look at you, you're the spitting image of the figure in the mural. Although the more I look, the more it seems you're not quite there yet. Maybe we haven't found all the treasure chests. You already have the Sensor Plus feature that Robbie designed. This should make the search for our treasure chest much easier. Yeah, I figured as much. Oh well. I guess we'll have to look for it.